It was the fan. We're going live. PO in the Discord, you can go to the user settings under voice and volume and turn on crisp. That way it doesn't pick up the background noise. Anyways, here we are. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good everything, boys and girls. Here we are again, LolCow Crypt, holding it down. Today we have a special episode. Tonight, we're covering the deep secrets hidden underground in the back corners of the Amish communities. All the sins are being brought to the light, and we're gonna tell you about it tonight. Let's get that song going! Here we go. I can't click my screen. Where's it at? There we go. Boom.
Outdoors creep in the night. TechProtect, back shadow step. No light, booster gold in the crib. No cap, no fright. Madhouse scars, but now he's up bright. Streaming live from the grip. Ghouls tab on the screen. TechProtect in the dark. Face mask unseen. Used to harm Madhouse, not a cold pristine. Booster gold with the gleam. No Diana in the scene. Cursed algorithms, they whisper in the void. Echoes in the chat, every soul paranoid. They click, they type, they fears deploy. Live stream stay on, stay peace destroy. Flick on the lens, ghost in the cam. Booster go loud, sound like a slam. TechProtect, grip, tech programs, jam. This ain't no wonderland, more like a scam. LolCow Crypt where the shadows drip. Midnight clicks where the spirits slip. TechProtect, booster gold equipped. Back from the void, now they own this ship. Curse 808s, bumping heartbeat in the floor. Booster gold, outcast. Now we kicking down the door. Used to roam the wasteland. Now we write the lore. Legends in the crypt, undead encore.
Bam, 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 bam!
Hey.
Everybody, it is your boy, TechProtect, out here on the West Coast with our boy P.O. and our lovely lady Candy. Yeah, everybody, yeah! Fuck yeah, we're high energy today!
Let's fucking go!
Oh, we're freaking out high energy today, boys. I am hyped up, all right? I spent hours last night. I was in the fucking Discord until 4 in the morning, just writing up these fucking stories, going in and learning as much as I can about our friends, our buddies, our pals, the Amish, the Mennonites, the Dutch villagers that settled into the United States during the 1800s to escape religious prosecution. Well, actually, a little earlier than that. And what they've been up to. I've gotten some on-the-ground reporting from some people that are well connected to the Amish community to bring you some stories today. Because we are no longer doing this bullshit crypt with no fucking content. Fuck that. We are doing content. We're going to bring you stories that you don't really get to hear about on other LCU shows. Things that are actually happening that could maybe be interesting. Maybe be a little raunchy. Maybe be a little bit, disturbing. But on Crypt, we dig up those skeletons in your closet. All right? Crypt is going to come out here with its shovel and its dirty ass fucking robes and find all the secrets buried beneath your fucking floorboards, all right? That's what we're doing here.
That's right.
That's what's happening. Oh, fuck, dude. I'm trying to get my blood pressure spiked, okay? I want to have a fucking rager down there. Anyways, talking about doorknobs, the Amish, right? Candy, I hear you're kind of like close to an Amish community, right? You're kind of like right next door.
Exactly next door. Yes.
Yeah. Is there any weird things you've heard about, or any because I've heard some crazy stories, right? I have a best friend who lives next to an Amish community. He told me some wild stuff yesterday. I did a little interview with him. Have you heard of the Amish kind of doing like their own form of modern slavery?
What?
Nothing
No?
like that. Hell no, no. My
Well,
cousin did send me a picture of a horse and buggy
yeah.
and a food line, and they have like the ball straight from the back of the carriage.
Damn. Okay.
What? What the fuck?
So I did a little bit of an investigation, right? I went through and I talked to some people that are associated to the Amish, or they've talked to them, they've lived their lives next to them. I found out, yeah, the Amish, they kind of do this slavery thing with their kids, and I thought, oh, I thought they were blowing it out of proportion. I was like, no way, that's crazy, not in modern America. Turns out, Amish families, if you did not know, they're big fucking families. It's a mother and a father, and they got 9 kids. They got 12 kids. My friend said one of his customers that comes to his store has 27 children. Right?
They don't have
God
technology.
damn. Talk
They
about
don't
that
have
pullout game.
technology.
He told me that the father of this family, the head of the household, right, was having kids from when he was 18 all the way until he was 52. Right? He was just busting out kids. And when I asked him about this, like, oh, what do you mean slavery? Turns out a big tradition in this Amish community is they will go out to these businesses and say, well, I got myself 5 working age young men. They're aged 14 to 19, and I'll give them to you for an entire summer to go work on your farm, and you got to pay me $4,000 a head. And they will send their kids off like a camp. And you have to go fucking work 3 months straight, hard labor, right? Picking up the crops and shit, operating the fucking tractor, whatever you need to do. You're out there working. No choice. You got no choice as an Amish kid. Your dad says you're gonna go do this shit. That's it. And you're living in this random fucking businesses like little like workhouse where everyone sleeps in the same fucking room. It's like 20 beds, and you wake up, you work, you take a break for lunch, you go back to fucking work, and then you go to sleep. That's it. That's all you get to do.
Sounds like jail.
It's like jail.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Think about what that does to a kid's mind at an early age, dude.
Oh, it gets
that is
worse.
Crazy.
It gets so worse.
Fuck that.
Yeah, and then it's not even just like the boys, right? The girls from ages like 9 years old. Your parents are gonna say, all right, you're going to go down to Mrs. Beetroot's fucking farm, right? And you're going to be sewing and knitting, and you're going to be fucking processing milk into cheese and butter and shit. I don't give a fuck. And again, they're getting paid. The parents are getting paid a ridiculous amount of money. And it's like, I won't see you for 3, 4, 5 months at a time. And when you get back, that's my money. And that happens consistently in the Amish community. And it's not just that. I found out some really crazy shit. All right? We got a couple stories. We're not going to fucking paywall you on anything, okay, boys? I have 13 different articles just on the Amish today. And tomorrow's episode is going to be crazy. Tomorrow's episode's about teenage dating apps, which apparently is becoming a thing in the US. Oh, it's crazy. I was cooking. I was off the Adderall. I was on the snowblower, dude. I was on here fucking just.
Hey yo.
So our first story, and I'm gonna viewer discretion is advised. Okay, it's not the nicest story. This one's gonna be talking about sexual abuse in the Amish community.
Ooh.
Not a fun story. I had made some like comments about it on Monday or Tuesday where I was like, yeah, I heard these like weird sex rings that are happening in these Amish spaces where they just kind of like shush up everyone like, hey, you don't get to talk. The story I have is about a lady named Sarah McClure, right? She's an Amish woman. She left the community about 4 or 5 years ago, and she talks about her experience growing up Amish and what happened to her. And it's heavy. Right. I thought it'd be a good opportunity to explain it to my 2 interns. They have no idea about this story. They weren't prepped on what's happening tonight. But, Candy's a mother. She's seen a lot in the world, right? I imagine she has some strong opinions about protecting kids and protecting women. So, I want to see her perspective, being someone living close to an Amish community. Then we got P.O., who's a vato from the West Coast, He's not going to be exposed.
Perros?
Yeah, perros. He's not going to be exposed to any like Amish communities doing this fucking crazy shit. So this is probably.
Boy, I shut the door when Jehovah Witness. I close the curtains and I hide. So
yeah.
I'm like, I'm busy. I'm asleep.
Yesterday. I take
I
the
saw
majority
that,
of the
Candy.
name.
I saw that. You know, I'm so proud
Oh,
of
you,
you, dude. You're invited to the carne asada, Candy. You're invited to the carne asada. You're
Can
definitely
I
invited
bring
to
the
the carne
potato
asada, Candy.
salad?
You could bring whatever you want. You can bring whatever you want as long as it's seasoned, girl.
Hey.
hell yeah, pepper and
All right,
salt.
let's go.
Uh, so
Use
so
other seasonings too. I can show you my seasoning cabinet. Hey,
okay,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So Sarah McClure, right? She grew up Amish, and her story it's heavy, right? She talks about so she's interviewed by a woman named I'll forget, ignore the name. I don't have it pulled up. But during the interview, she talks about that the first time I was assaulted in my life, I was 9 years old, and it was by my brother, right? And when she went to her dad about it, her dad was like, "You don't fucking talk about your family that way. That's you're the problem." And then it happened again when she was 12. And then it was happening almost every week from all her brothers until she was 14. And then her dad started doing shit to her. Right? Her dad almost every night it seemed like was
can I
fuck.
dip out and just trigger something? Real.
If you wanna dip out for a little bit, I understand. Come back in like 2 minutes. I'm sorry, Candy. This stuff that was happening was insane, right? And she told their pastor or their equivalent of a pastor, right, their religious leader, and they said, "That's your family. Your family has to resolve this," right? They kind of just brushed it under the rug. It was fucked up. I read something that made me I was pissed, dog. I was like almost in tears last night. She was
Now, see, people like that, when they go to the pinta, they get the green light immediately, dog.
Yeah?
Immediately, because fools don't fuck with shit like that. You could get your ass beat for not even being clean in there. So imagine doing shit like that when they find out, it's green light. That's crazy. That's disgusting. That's disgusting.
It gets worse about the whole fucking jail thing. Because again, this was happening her entire life, it seemed like. I read this thing, I sick to my stomach. Apparently, a couple times there was moments where her brothers were taking advantage of her, and she would bleed, and it's because they were forcing a miscarriage. So this 14-year-old was pregnant from her family, and because of the abuse, she was losing babies, dog. Like, it was just a constant thing. And if you think that, so that's how bad it was. And she went out and told the police about this. She told the religious leader about this. And they finally took the dad to court, right?
Okay.
They took the dad to court, and we were like, oh shit. Okay, the man's going to get what he deserves. 500 people from the community came out, right, to talk about the event at the courthouse. And I read this. I was like, oh, they're going to support this little girl. Nope.
Right.
500 people from the Amish community came out, and they were like, oh no, the dad is such a good guy. He's a medical professional. You got to really like reduce his sentence. He's not even that bad. He has a family. And so they took what was going to be this like, oh, he's going to be in jail for like 50 years court case. And he got 4 years probation.
Oh man, that's bullshit.
And it's because
that is bullshit.
That's what I'm saying. The Amish community came around and they were like, hey, that's one of ours. No fucking way we're going to let them fucking judge this guy. And they reduced his sentence to a 4-year probation.
How the fuck does that even happen? Like, what judge is going to look at that and be like, oh yeah, 4 years probation?
Yeah, apparently the Amish community is so about just covering up all these negative stories about themselves, whether it's the trafficking of kids, whether it's the abuse of like women, like the partners, the wives and shit. They'll come out and they'll say, no, you can't arrest him. No, he's a staple in our community. You can't do that. And so he went from he's gonna serve major time in the hole. Nah, they came in and they covered for him, and the girl was ostracized by everybody. They were like, you're a fucking bitch for this. You can't be fucking hanging around your family no more. Like, we are not going to talk to you anymore. Get the fuck out of here. So she had to go through all of this just to lose everything.
That's
It's
disgusting.
it's terrible.
That's crazy.
It's terrible.
She's still like with us today?
She's still
Still living?
around. This lady, right? You know,
Mhm.
God forbid that this is something that happens on our planet, dog. She started a whole movement. You know, she set up a fucking hotline for Amish women in these communities to be able to reach out and find help and then get coverage. You know, if you like, one of the biggest thing is, not only do you have to deal with the fact that like everyone around you supports the bad shit, and if you come and speak out about it, you lose everything. So she said, I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to make it so that if these women want to come up and they want to be safe, I'm going to make them safe. I'm going to give them the opportunity to be, you know, free of all this bullshit.
And since starting that community or that program, has people like left the Amish community and like supported her? You know, has it been a big following?
Yeah. So luckily, ever since she started this whole movement, from what I've seen on this article, it's like 10 times the amount of reports have gone up about this type of shit, and she's been able to help out hundreds and hundreds of women. So I fully support her. This shit is fucking fantastic. I'm glad this shit's being brought to the light, because this shit's fucked, you know? So I'm happy that, you know, it sucks that this has to happen to anybody. I'm glad that now there's like more help there for this community. And it's not just sex shit, dog. It's abuse, like just physical abuse. It's well known in these spaces that the parents will beat the fuck out of these kids for like the stupidest things. Like if your son is, you know, supposed to haul this many fucking bays of hail, what is that? Bays of hail? No, what am I thinking of?
Hey,
bales of hay. Thank you. You know, if they don't achieve that number, they're getting their ass beat. They're getting their ass whipped. So when I talked about like this modern day slavery thing, it's real, dog. You're treated terribly.
See, Tech, I grew up Catholic, right? And I think you mentioned you grew up Catholic as well. See, I went to a Catholic school, and I've noticed that when I was in Catholic school, I would notice some parents were very strict on their kids, very strict. And they used to use religion to manipulate them. Like, oh, you're not doing this, so blah, blah, blah. And you're not. So basically, you're not following the word of the God. You're not doing good in your grade, blah, blah. So they would hit them, you know, they would physically abuse them, you know, and they would use God to scare them. And I've noticed that when I was a kid, you know, my mom tried to do that to me too. But, you know, I was really rebellious. So I was like, nah, I'm not going to listen to her. But like, I've noticed that a lot of parents that do get into the religion and heavy in religion, they use fear. They use God to fear their kids, you know, scare their kids in a way.
Yeah. I want to point out the chat is saying, welcome back, Candy. Oh, you're looking like a model, Candy. You're looking beautiful. I'm sorry, Candy. I don't mean to bring up these tough subjects. I also have had a past with sexual abuse. You know, that shit, it's terrifying for anybody. But these people don't know. So many people don't know this is happening in your backyard, right? These stories are happening to your neighbors. They're happening to your friends or relatives or family. Like it needs to be exposed. You know, who would have thought, like, these you would assume, right, a huge religious community who their virtues always seem to be like, oh, help one another and be friends and be respectful. And then from what I'm seeing, they're having these things happen to them at higher rates than you would expect anywhere else. Right? Because everyone tries to keep it all hush hush, and it's fucked up.
That's disgusting.
It's disgusting, dog. I don't fuck with it. You know what? 5 gifted members, I'll go beat up an Amish. I'm joking. I'm not gonna.
It's on side. We're gonna pull up in the fucking minivan. It's gonna be a straight pink, pink, pink.
Hell yeah! How you know I drive a minivan?
They drive a horse and carriage.
Yeah. I got more horsepower in my Honda Odyssey, fool.
You plug up, right?
Yeah. So yeah, the Amish have been doing some crazy shit, right? There was a famous story. Do you guys know about the Amish stud?
Amish stud? What the fuck?
Yeah, that sounds like a crazy title, right? The Amish stud.
Yeah.
So there was a man in the Amish community. His name was Eli Weaver, right? He didn't come from like a rich family in the Amish community, but he came from like a prominent family. They had a lot of family members, right? He was one of the main families in their little Amish little enclave. And he was from Ohio, right? There's some Amish in Ohio, and all the shit goes down in Ohio. So he, growing up, got married to a nice woman.
Weeb super chatted $10. Me hermano, mi amigo.
We have TTS.
Guido alguna manera mi me partidario. Te quiero. Gracias. Pero no te metas en problemas. Sigue avanzando y siendo tú. Gracias. Y mbarakat y consigue algo de chica.
Wow. Buff would be sending his love in Spanish. At the end, he says, thank you, get drunk, and consiga una chica, algo de chica. I don't know what the fuck. What do you mean? Consiga algo de chica? Get some women shit? Is that what he's saying?
Yeah.
Anyways.
Women. It's a woman, yeah.
Thank you, homie. Thank you.
I think that means we drink a little bit, and I'm down for that. You know what? This story is tough. This story is not the funnest story. I don't know how to speak Spanish, as Buffweeb in the chat. Oh, he's still a mod here. No one point that out to Keemstar, all right? No one, no one tell Keemstar Buffweeb's still a mod in my chat.
Lord, where's my Modelo at?
I got you, Modelo time, Pedros.
Hell yeah,
on
Pedros.
a sequence. On a sequence, Pedros.
Yeah.
On a sequence.
Fuck yeah.
When my tech guy gets home, he'll bring me one up.
Hell yeah.
Don't worry, Candy. You drank yours yesterday. You drank yours. You did your thing.
Yeah, you held it down. So I was saying, this guy, Eli Weaver, right? He got married young, a wife. Her name was Barbara. Him and Barbara, they lived a happy little life. They had some kids. He started his own little hunting business. It seemed like everything was super chill. And one night, middle of the night, he's going off and preparing to go on a fishing trip, right? So he leaves. And then the next morning, the kids are running up to the neighbor's house and they're banging on the door and they're saying, help me. I think my mom's dead, right? So the neighbor goes back to the house and sure enough, there's the wife. There's Barbara, shotgun wound, dead as fuck.
Where? Shotgun? No, where in her body? Where?
I don't want to say, but she dead, right? She took a shotgun to her. The neighbors are freaking out. The police are coming by and they're investigating. Oh, fuck. $10.
Usando ChatGPT para hablar español. Okay? También puedes decirle que, por algún razón, todavía tengo acceso al bus. Así es como sabes que no soy un detractor.
True. Dice el buff que, he has access to the bus back end, I guess. So that's how you know he's not a detractor. Keem was assuming you joined Wonderland, Buff. I don't know if you heard about that. I guess he said, Buff Weeb joined the Wonderland Discord, so now he's probably leaving us too, or some shit. I like Buff. I support Buff. Don't bring
Hope he
up
comes back.
Entry point. We don't. Yeah, true. I don't want to. As you know, me talking about bullets to the body. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna specify where. Anyways.
My bad. I'm sorry. I forgot.
Yeah. So the wife is shot, right? God forbid the kids were the ones that discovered it and had to go get help from a neighbor. And so the police come and they do their investigation, right? They're like, what's going on? Where's the husband? The neighbor's like, I don't know if you know this. Their marriage seemed rocky as fuck. Their marriage did not seem like it was going well. So immediately they're like, classic. The husband killed the wife, right?
Right.
So the Amish, they don't have cell phones. But sometimes they'll use something called an English driver, which is someone who's not an Amish person or a Mennonite that can use technology that'll help them out. Kind of like Uber, right? Imagine like Uber. There's people in these communities that they trust to like drive them places if it's far away, they can't take their carriage with, like a fishing trip, right? Mm-hmm. And so they call up the dude who drove the husband and said, hey, get us in contact with him. He has to come back to town. His wife is in a critical condition. She was dead as fuck. But they scared him by saying critical condition. So they get him back. They take him to the police center, and they're talking to him. He's like, no, I love my wife. All the classic bullshit, dog. Out his fucking ass. He's like, no, I love her. She's the mother of my kids. I respect her so much. And so
she's my day one. She my senora. She's my love of my life.
That's my hyena.
Everything.
And so
that's my ride or die.
So during this investigation, they don't get a lot of information from him. They know that he left earlier that night before this happened. And then allegedly someone broke into the house and shot her. But it all seemed kind of weird, right?
Mm-hmm.
The next day, someone calls into the payphone, right, near the house or whatever. They have like a service phone, and they leave a voicemail. And on the voicemail, they're like, Eli, you motherfucker. I know it wasn't you that I shot last night. I'm coming for you. Trying to play it up like, oh, Eli, the guy, he was the one that was supposed to get shot, and his wife was just an unfortunate accident. And now the police are scrambling. Oh, they're like, what the fuck are we doing? What the fuck is happening? Is this guy like a fucking thug? Is he a gangster? Is he in the mafia? What do you mean? Someone tried to
like a hitman. What the fuck?
Someone tried to make it seem.
Where was she shot at? You still never said where she was shot at.
I can't say. Just Matt. Yeah, exactly. It's right. It's too soon. Anyways, so now the police are investigating.
I never stopped you. That never stopped you.
Hey, you know what? So the police. The police are doing their investigation. Yeah, they're doing their investigation, and now they're thinking. They're thinking. It was in the neck. Now they're thinking like, oh, maybe he's connected to some powerful people. Maybe he has a second life. So they start investigating people that they've seen him interact with around town. And so they go up to these women and they're like, oh, do you know about Eli Weaver? I'm like, yeah, I know about Eli Weaver. That's my boyfriend. Like, what? Turns out Eli Weaver was living a second life, right? Eli Weaver was this stand-up Amish member of the community who ran a hunting business, he seemed like a real family man. Mm-hmm. But then they found his Tinder. And on his Tinder, there was shit like, this might be your only chance to get some Amish dick. All right? Like because they're so closed off, right? They don't
Wait, I thought you say they don't have phones.
Well, exactly. So it turns out.
Are you joking right now?
No, this is a real story. Eli had a secret phone, a secret laptop. He had internet in his house, and he was out here as, like I said before, the Amish stud. He was out fucking bitches on Tinder to give them the Amish experience that they might never get because the community's so closed off. So he was like providing a service to all these women in the area, being like, you want to see how I fucking make my butter? Come pull on this stick real quick.
Okay, but is he just fucking Amish women or is he fucking everybody?
He's fucking regular.
He's slinging the pipa. He's asking everyone, I'm going to give you that Amish dick.
Yeah.
Nobody wants that.
Apparently women did. There was a number of women that was fucking this dude, the Amish stud, because they're like, oh, I got a little fantasy of fucking some Amish boy, but they don't like to play with me because I'm not Amish, right? Because that's a big thing in their community. So he was out here slinging pipe as the Amish stud online, right? He was engaging in all these like external sexual relationships. And that's why he was like, I can leave this dumbass bitch. He's like, fuck my wife. I don't need her. I can be out here fucking laying pipe daily. If only my bed had one less woman in it, then I can add 10 more women to it. You know what I mean? So they further investigation, and yep, that's exactly what happened. Because he wanted to fuck all this strange fucking poo-tang, he killed his wife.
What if the dick was that good and he was just giving the Amish a good reputation? You know what I mean?
True, dog. He's out here doing PR. He's out here doing Amish PR.
And he's like, I'm tired of everyone seeing us crazy. I'm going to give them that good dick. I'm going to take them to Pound Town.
If he can't own a motherfucking electric razor, I ain't fucking with no parts of his body.
Yeah. So, yeah, our boy, the stud, he was out here wanting to lay down more pipe, and he was falling in love with a couple of these women. And I don't know if you know this, divorce in the Amish community, not allowed. That shit does not go down.
I do know that, yeah.
The only way to like essentially get rid of like a marriage is you gotta shun her. You gotta shun the fuck out of your wife. You gotta make a story up like she be putting her fingers in the back end of the cows at night, just trying to explore the fucking the bread maker, you know, or some shit. Or she dies. And so he thought, fuck it.
Died.
Let's make her dead.
Nah.
What a great story.
Could just talk that shit.
No, he couldn't talk.
Damn.
His shit talk game, not there. His laying dick down game might have been there. I mean, if you get a nickname like the Amish stud, can you imagine you're known as like the fucking Mexican meat masher, dude? Like that. Okay, that's fucking.
That homie was the Amish Sancho. That's what he was. The Amish Sancho, bro.
He's the Sancho for the.
But they laid better motherfucking real ass pipe than probably dick game.
Probably, dog. They don't got those microplastics in their balls.
I seen them actually lay pipe.
Oh, hey, you like to watch, Candy?
Hey, I can sit in the cup chair.
Hey,
nah, don't sit on Booster's chair. He's gonna get mad.
Candy.
Okay.
So
my tech guy.
Hey, let's go.
I'll open a second one. Fuck it. We're going 2 for 2.
Cheers first. Hold on. Okay.
All right, here we go. Cheers, everybody. Modelo time.
Pedro's.
Still skunk.
Oh shit, that's good.
You get used to that skunk taste, you know. Over here in Cali, I'm used to it. I walk outside, it smells like skunk because of the bud, because of the loudness. It is what it is, you know.
I do too, but I know good beer. I used to drink Mickey's.
Okay.
So
good.
Chat, let me know what are your thoughts on the the Amish stud story. Let me get ones or twos.
Nobody gives a fuck.
Ones if you liked it, twos if you were like, fuck that. Well, that's not the content I like.
We probably got like 30 viewers.
We're at 100. We're chilling.
Oh, that was better than yesterday, right?
Yeah, we're big chilling.
CEO's back.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay. All right, we're getting a good amount of ones. Okay, people are fucking with the Amish stud. Look, if I heard there's some like backwoods motherfucker who's out here with a secret Tinder page that says this might be your only time to try some Amish dick, I feel like that's a good story. Once in a lifetime opportunity, ladies.
I would.
Oh, he's probably like, my dick as long as my beard, baby.
Hey, now that's
I got that third leg, baby.
It's funny.
You should have went up and tried to pick up on Scooter today on cash.
Scooter?
Yeah, he needed help.
Oh.
Wait, why?
He's gonna have to do it in real life and pick up women on Sunday. And
I think Scooter got game though. I see Scooter like, you know, I think he got game. He's a little flirt. He got it. He just gotta be more confident about it.
Okay. I didn't know he was out here flirting. I thought Scooter was gay. Also, I thought Scooter was like engaged to you.
I guess he said that I sold the ring and I broke up with him. I didn't know that, but that's all right.
Damn, Candy. He sold the ring for some modelos, huh?
Hey.
So it's funny that you're talking about beards and shit, right? These Amish beard motherfuckers. I'll drink to that shit too. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know about beard cutting?
Beard, like
I do know
cutting?
that it's disrespectful if they have to cut their beard.
Yup. The Amish, again, from Ohio. I'm telling you, these Amish in Ohio, they're freaky, dog. They're out here crazy. Have you ever heard of Sam Mullet?
That sounds familiar, no.
He was in the news. Sam Mullet was formerly known as the Burgol's community. It was a breakaway Amish sect in Ohio, and it gained international notoriety for engaging in beard cutting, right? Law enforcement categorized the group as a cult because it deviated significantly from the Amish beliefs, but they were out here doing some crazy shit, right? The key ideas behind their little group was absolute divine authority, right? The heads of the group, they could do whatever they wanted when they wanted, and it was always correct. You could not fucking question him, right? Elijah was one of the main figures in the sect, and they called him the prophet of Baal. Do you know who Baal is? The demon lord, the king of the fucking underworld or some shit, dog. He was he was the dude speaking for the head demon guy, right?
Oh hell no. Hell no. I don't fuck with that shit, bro. My biggest fear is La Santa Muerte. I don't fuck with all that shit. I'm scared of that shit. Stories I heard.
My dad says he's seen the Santa Muerte driving down the highway in Mexico.
Oh, hell no.
I might have to click out for 10 more minutes, let you tell your story, because I'm not.
It's okay. So this
I'm gonna have to leave.
It's okay.
Come back, Candy.
Yeah.
Okay, please.
So
already.
The Sam Mullet group, right? They engaged in something called shaming, right? Ritual shaming. And you're like, oh, what do? They gather around in a circle and they're like, ha, you have a small penis. No, it's crazier than that. The ritual shaming they would do is if you fucked up in their community, right, in the eyes of the prophet, right, there were designated men that would go to your family and fuck your wife to cleanse her from your, like, shameful ways, right? Oh, a real man needs to reset this bitch's pussy clock or some shit, dog. So you would have to sit in the cuck chair and watch your wife get fucking dipped down, right? You'd lose access to your kids for like months at a time, right? Because they're being raised by a successful father, one that knows how to do his shit. They would, cut your beard. That's what the beard cutting part comes in. And they'd be like, oh, now you look like a little pussy boy. Fuck you. You're losing your beard that you spent years growing out. Don't give a fuck. And then, like basic shit like paddling or whipping and shit,
Oh, hell no. I'm catching the fade, dude. Ain't no one touching my wife or taking away my kids. Hell no, dude. That is insane. Fuck that, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck. I would like somehow destroy his life just so I could get back at him and do the exact same thing. Because that is insane. Hell no. That's...
Yeah, dog. They were going crazy trying to like settle themselves as like one of the biggest authorities in the Amish community by like, look how powerful we are. We've done these cleansing rituals with like 100 families. They were out here fucking everybody's wife, and then they would do the Amish jail. Right? You would take a motherfucker who was disobedient, and you lock him up in a chicken coop for like weeks. Right? You're just sitting in the filth of a chicken coop for days and days and days as punishment for just questioning the authority of our boy Mr. Mullet. And I have a photo here, so I can pull it up on the Discord. It's a real shitty image. It's from a news article, local Ohio. You got Sam Mullet. He's the dude with the big white beard. I think you have his son John Mullet and his other son Dan Mullet. Right? Then you have the Miller clan, who are like also very big in the cult. Levi Miller, his son Eli, and Lester Miller. Can you imagine these people coming to your fucking door and they're like, it's time to fuck your wife so she can be cleansed. And then they're just out here digging them down.
Pedro, I'm not taking any of these fools serious, dog. They look like they got glass jaws, bro. One hit and it's over, Pedro. Look at this shit. They look like the characters from Red Dead Redemption 2 that lives up in the mountains and stuff. Hillbilly. I know for sure they got 12 toes or some shit like that. Hell no. That is crazy.
No, dog. These people were, they apparently... between the 7 of them, I think it was 7. Between the 7 of the head people in that little like cult, they had fucked around like 500 different like families during this like cleansing shit. He left. Oh no! Where'd P.O. go?
Oh.
He's gone. That's fucked up.
He said, fuck that shit. A lot of people don't fuck around with religion and shit.
Damn, he was not down for this conversation anymore. But yeah, this cult, right? The Mullet Clan, they were out here doing some heinous shit to a ton of families, and they didn't give a fuck, right? They were cutting off beards, they were imprisoning children. They were like, you got to learn our fucking ways. And when it came out, and they finally caught these motherfuckers, right? The community covered for them. Like, no, it wasn't that bad. No, like that's our leader. You gotta be. Oh, is he in the Discord? I'll pull him up. But yeah, they were all about keeping these motherfuckers safe from persecution. They didn't want them to get in trouble. They didn't want them to face the court system. They were just like, that's my boy. That's my man. Leave him alone. Can you believe that?
That's what a cult does. They protect their people. That's the full definition of a cult.
Yeah, P, are you back?
Is it not?
Yeah, my bad. I'm having issues right now. Give me 1 second. I'm here.
No worries, you're here. So yeah, like it's insane because that's not even like the only cult to ever come from the Amish community, right? The Amish community as a whole, they got some pretty strong values. You know, if you listen to what's on the paper, you know, on the book, it's like, oh, respect your elders and be hardworking and try and be nice to your community. Okay, I can get behind that kind of shit. That's all right. Welcome back, PO. But then you get to the main shit, and it's like, no, they're out here fucking doing the most heinous fucking shit, and they're just covering for their homies every single day, and it's crazy.
That's fucked up. You know what that really reminds me of? That reminds me of like all that stuff with like P Diddy and stuff. You know, it goes higher up. You know, they cover their tracks. Money shuts people up. You know, they're blackmailing people. So that's what I was so curious when we talked about like the judge. I'm like, there's no way they didn't blackmail this judge to like, oh yeah, let's just give him 4 years. There's no way they didn't shut him up. Like
they had hundreds of people come out and be like, oh no, we need him in our community. We need him to make our lives easier. He's such a good guy. Nah, dog. He was a terrible fucking person. You don't do that shit to your own family. You don't do that shit to other people. It's fucked up. But yeah, again, when these cult people, right, the Mullet Clan, when they went to court, you had hundreds of people being like, no, like we don't care about what he did. He should be forgiven. The Lord says to forgive or whatever. It's like, bitch, he was out here R-wording, you know, he would grape all these families. You know, he was kidnapping kids. He was beating up men and forcing them to be naked in chicken coops. Like, and y'all are like, nah, we needed that. Like, what the fuck?
That's fucked up.
On some shit. On God, right? Right, Candy? On God having ass.
Don't put that on God. They're fucking demonic.
Yeah, they're demonic. They were actually demonic, those people. Chat, thoughts on the mullet clan topic. I want to see what the chat's liking.
It's fun because if not, then I'm dipping out because I'm not doing this shit.
You want to have a fun time? You want to have fun stories?
Yes.
Aww. Okay. We could do a fun story. Give me a moment.
Do you know anything fun in your life?
Me? No, I'm all depression.
She just thought you boring. Yeah. She said you boring, Tay. She said, what the fuck you doing?
Depressing as fuck.
Yeah. It's interesting.
It is.
I like the story.
Like, I only been up here 41 minutes and I feel like I lived a lifetime. I don't want to go in my Minecraft account.
Dude, I'm telling you, Tech, she's invited to the carne asada, Pedro. She is invited, dude. Hell yeah.
Yeah, she is great. Here's a fun story.
Right?
I got a fun story for you.
The heat. Ask for the smoke, you get the heat. Have an ass. Go ahead.
Candy,
I'm not gonna stay another hour with this bullshit.
Candy, did you know that they invented the world's smallest pacemaker for infants that have heart problems, and now they're saving a lot of babies every year? All these babies are getting saved. They're having such a good time. They're living life. It's like the size of a little grain of rice, and they can just inject it. They don't got to do major surgery, and they can now save all these kids' lives. Isn't that so cool?
That's wonderful. That's
Hell
not
yeah.
prime time content. Damn.
Yeah.
Stop it. Why don't they say Sammy's life?
Speaking about saving Sammy's life, did you know the dog pull event hosted by Petco has adopted 5 times more dogs this year than ever before, giving dogs an opportunity to have a family for this Christmas season.
That warms my heart.
See, there you went.
Thousands
Those
and
Good
babies.
job.
thousands of thousands. Shout out Petco, holding it down, keeping these dogs
Shout out Petco.
out of the shelters and into
If you could get $5, send it to Petco.
Yeah, my name's Petco. Drop a donut real quick. Tell me a happy story in your life, Candy. What's one of the happiest moments you've had?
Probably when my second child was born.
Aww. Is that the happiest moment you've had?
Aw.
Yeah. That's how depressed I am, so I don't want to hear this shit. I had a whole other kid before that second one. I didn't give up. No, mind. Let me stop. Yeah, I don't want to hear this shit.
Oh, fuck, man.
Oh, let's see. Do you know about the new trend called adopt a grandparent?
Really? Adopt a grandparent?
Yeah. You got all these.
But I kind of want to jump on that. That sounds sick.
You got all these college
I don't know
students.
trends. I
Yeah.
don't have TikTok. I don't have Instagram. I don't have
All
Pinterest.
these.
Ain't that what you asked me yesterday?
Yeah.
No.
All these college students are going out to these retirement homes and they're adopting a grandparent for a day during the holiday season. They're taking them out to watch movies or go have hot chocolate and watch some ice skating. You know,
They're doing it for content.
Candy don't give a
for
fuck.
content.
She
They don't
said.
give a fuck either. No.
She said
Who wants
it's
to put
not
up with an
real.
old person?
You're here and we're having a good time.
Yeah. And I'm the oldest person up here.
Yeah.
I guess y'all don't want to deal with me out there.
no, it's for content.
And I drink y'all's beer.
Yeah, y'all people.
Thank you.
Shout
And it's
out
skunk.
Cultural Exchange on LolCow Crypt.
You know what, Candy?
Uh,
Next time you tell me what beer you drink, and I'll get that for you.
I drink liquor. I stopped drinking beer a long time ago.
Oh, so you go straight to the paint. So you got like Jack Daniels?
Whatever the white one is. Whatever the white label bottle is.
Malibu
Jim Beam,
Rum?
I think. No, Jim Beam, I think. I drink the cheap shit.
Okay, I fuck with that.
Here,
Ain't no problem.
I have a feel good story for you. If you're
Lord.
if you're able to click on the
I don't even want to click
Discord,
this shit.
you should. It's gonna be so good. This is called the Golden Gathering, which happens in Scotland, where they get hundreds of golden retrievers to come hang out and have a good time.
Why are most of them white?
Oh my god, those babies.
Look at these boys.
I'm not a
Oh, that one has a
person,
pink
I like that.
bandana. Oh my god.
Aww.
They're not
Oh.
even golden. Most of them are white.
You can't be happy,
Not you
Candy.
say
Holy
clear?
shit.
Oh man, doesn't that warm your heart? All those doggies with their family.
I'm a kind of
Getting-
person. Now, if you send me a shot of 1,000,000 cats in a courtyard, it's crab ass. all day.
I wish I had a cat. I can't have cats. My lady's allergic to cats.
Your woman can't have cats? I think I'm.
Nah.
Yeah.
I love mine. I have 6. And I raised 3 of them from babies.
Aw.
If you were ever to pick up an award,
Here, I have
That's what-
I have another video for you then, Candy. This one will cheer you up. This one will get you going.
Better be.
Probably not. I don't trust you.
This
Have an
one
ass.
this one is for this one's for a cat in the UK who helps her deaf owner in life. because her owner has a
This
disability.
is the one you would want. A cat in Derbyshire has been named National Cat of the Year in recognition of how he supports his deaf owner around the house.
Yeah, it's pretty tough title to get, but 2-year-old Zebby, who hasn't had any formal training, alerts his owner Genevieve when visitors arrive. The phone rings and even collects post from the letterbox, and has been known to be a night watchman while she's asleep.
Zebby is definitely Cat of the Year.
Cat of the Year.
There's a lot going on in that mind, you can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
What a good old cat.
Nice.
Ain't that right?
Else you need to be nice. This is what I drink. This one.
Yeah, some Jim Beam. Hell
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Guess
I'm
got
gonna have
pulled
to
up
mix
with
this
that.
drink this weekend. Drink it with Coca-Cola, not the kind you
okay.
sniff.
Yeah. Hey.
Put
That's
the
me.
one down there.
Yeah.
Nah. Dude, my grandpa used to drink the Coca-Cola when back in the Pablo Escobar days. I'll tell you that.
Hey, true.
Grandpa was a G like that.
Beam me up, Candy. Hell yeah. You don't like sad shit, Candy. How's this gonna work? I only like sad shit.
No, I don't, because life is sad. I'm here to have a good time. I thought so.
I'm here to talk
But
about
if you
sad
were gonna
shit.
be miserable all the time, then
I love sad shit, Candy. I'm out here. I roll with sad shit. I Vixie's in the chat. You know why all the fun stories are about animals? Because humans suck. Hey, on God. I told Candy about adopt a grandparent this holiday season. She's like, that's fake as fuck. These fucking little clout chasing ass motherfucking teenagers.
you called it a trend. A trend means they're doing it for.
You know what else is a trend? High
content.
blood pressure, okay? That's just not for fucking content. They just be happening. A lot of people be going through it. Trends can exist in a lot of ways. You know what else is a trend? Fucking debt. Credit card debt.
Trends always existed.
Yeah, on God.
Trend is always debt has always existed, so it's not a trend. It's happened throughout the motherfucking century.
What's
So
this,
that's not
Candy?
a trend.
What's a happy story you got? What's a happy story you got, Candy?
I already told mine.
You said.
Did I not?
You said the happiest moment was when my second child was born. Don't ask me nothing else. Don't ask me nothing.
Right.
What
and
do
I
you
got
mean?
a whole ass first child, so that should tell you something. Don't ask me nothing else.
Okay. Give me a happy story. Something to cheer up everyone else. Share a story.
Lord have mercy. If I have to think back in that think bank, then I don't even know.
P.O. What's one of the
I was even married twice, and that wasn't even happy.
True. P.O.
Ugh.
What's one of the happiest moments in your life?
Bro, when I found out I was going to go county and I got out and I was like, yeah, fuck yeah, I'm not going to do time, bro. Fuck yeah. That shit was terrifying, bro. I do not want to do time. Hell no. That's a waste. That was probably one of my happiest moments because I was so fucking scared, bro. So fucking scared. I don't know, but my public defender went up to the judge, whispered something in his ear, and they walked by, gave me a smirk, and he's like, all right, you're going to do this, 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 you're going to do this. And I was like, at no time? And he's like, I'm like, thank you, Jesus. Oh my God.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, it's a happy story.
Fuck
What
yeah,
is
it
your
is.
happy story? Even though you're negative as fuck. Go ahead.
My happy story?
Yeah.
Shoot, happy for me or happy for other people?
Happy for yourself, so we find out exactly who the fuck you are.
It's all my happy stories are just sad stories with a silver lining. So it's gonna be, all right. Look, I lived a tough life. You know, I've gone through some heavy moments and shit. And I was at a point where I was like, man, it's over. I ain't got nothing. I got nothing else I'm looking forward to in life. I'm done. I emptied a lot of my banking account and just gave it away to fucking charity. And I was like, when this shit runs out, it's over, fool. That's the finish line. We're gonna go home early, you know? And then I'm just online. I'm talking about some bullshit with some friends in a VC on Discord. And this girl comes in and she's the funniest, prettiest girl I've ever seen in my fucking life. And it's my girlfriend today. You know, we started chatting up from there, and she was like this hugely creative, musically talented woman. And it reminded me that life is just filled with experiences you'll never get to have if you end your shit. If you end your shit, it's over. You don't get to see these cool ass people. You don't get to see these fun ass times, right? Candy's an interesting ass fucking character. Look at Candy. You think I would have met Candy if I would have fucking ended? Nope. And I gotta meet Candy. You think I would have
W's for Candy?
You think I would have had Boogie?
I'm sorry.
2988.
And you're welcome.
No, it's great. You think I would have in my life had Boogie tell me, "I'll send you the bullets to your house, TechProtect, so you can end your shit. Fuck you, TechProtect." That wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for, you know, continue going on.
Kathy.
Yeah. So
Love
you know,
Kathy.
that's how we got here. That's my happiest moment is meeting my girlfriend. She's amazing.
To me, that's sad because I met 2 3 loves of my life. Well, 5 because my kids, but I couldn't even say that. I wouldn't even have that story to give.
Well, it's not
And
over
I
yet.
feel the same way that you have, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not over. There might be a guy out there, or maybe a girl, Candy, maybe a little Jaima. Hey.
Some taco de lengua.
Hey, fool. Pecan says, "Tech, that was a sad story." I'm telling you, dog. My life has been a real like sad series of events. You know, I think. Is he? Yeah, my roommate's talking about Boogie's close to having a heart attack.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Pray for Boogie, boys.
In real life?
Yeah, probably.
Is he drinking those energy drinks again?
Maybe.
Is he gonna go to the hospital? Oh man.
Maybe. Shout out Boogie. Please be safe. I know you said to kill myself or whatever. I hope you're fine. Also, you said slurs yesterday. You're kind of like on a weird path, Boogie. You gotta chill.
It's called manic right now, I think. Allegedly,
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know. He was mean to me when I went on live last night
Yeah.
for no reason. So
Yeah, he's
we're gonna work on the tech tonight, right? You said I could. We
Oh
could?
yeah. They can. Your tech guy can reach out to me and I'll help him set shit up. Yeah, Boogie's just doing too much.
Thank you.
Did you hear that last night on live? Boogie was talking about there should be a LolCow Latin or something like that because I think some Hispanic some Hispanic guy came up and he's like, "Are you from Mexico?" And I'm like, "Wow!" Off the bat, he's just gonna, like, "What? You can't be from China? You can't be from Brazil?"
When that homie popped up, I did not clock him as Hispanic. I did not see.
Yeah, I didn't either.
But Boogie was like, "My ice radar's tingling. Trump's reward is in my bank account right now if I just say the magical words."
I know if he jumped and he saw me, he's gonna be like, "Mexican."
Oh, dude, no, he wasn't Mexican. He was Beaner. He'd be out here, dog.
Pinche cara de nopal.
He'd be like, "Are you sweating down your spine? I'm asking if your back is moist. Do you have is it wet back there?
Don't say that. Stop it. We gotta behave. Stop it.
Those are my words, dog. That's like, I grew up in Mexico. I'm Mexican.
But you don't have to say rude thing.
That's not rude. We're homies. That's like when a black man tells another black man.
You're insinuating stuff. Stop it.
Insinuating? I can't spell
for
insinuating.
3 years.
Do you speak Spanish, Candy?
Insinuating? I mean, not right now. Yeah, I can speak some. Yes.
Whoa.
That's why when y'all talk,
okay,
I hear and laugh because I hear you. I hear you.
No mames.
I'm telling you, Candy's invited to the carne asada, dog.
Señorita Candy, yo no sabía que hablabas español. Me sorprende.
Sí.
Sí, dice que sí. Her name's Dulce.
Anda.
Yeah. Name her Dulce instead of Candy. That's great.
I don't do that.
Yeah.
And that's on Dios.
That's on Dios, having ass.
Yeah, that's on Dios. Oh, dude. I saw an image the other day and it immediately reminded me of Booster Gold. It was from Batman Returns. It's when Penguin dies and he's laying in the on face on the ground and it just shows his back. I shit you not. I have a feeling that's what his fucking girl saw. She walked in one night, saw him laying in the bed like that, and was like, I'm done with this shit. I'm done. I'm gonna drug this guy. I'm out. God, I hate Booster Gold. Oh my God.
Are you talking about
I don't hate him. I just like him a lot. But
is it this image of Penguin face down?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Exactly that. That's Booster Gold. I'm telling you, his baby mama walked in, saw him like that, and was like, I'm done. I'm out. I'm gonna drug his ass. I'm out of here.
Yeah, Booster Gold do look like the human form of a roly-poly. You know, like a pill bug. I imagine when Booster Gold walks around, it sounds like crunching a Doritos bag. All right, like I feel like his exoskeleton is like real thin and crispy, like the original recipe at KFC. That motherfucker is fucking flaking off wherever he walks.
I 100% know he walks around Rosado 24/7, 24/7.
Dog, on God, I feel like a Kid Cudi song. Because when I shake his hand, I keep the hand sanitizer on deck. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
This motherfucker, Booster Gold.
I do.
He's gross. Booster Gold looks like if the Penguin and Danny DeVito had a hate-love relationship.
Oh man.
I bet Booster Gold has the teeth texture of gummy vitamins. His shit don't got enamel.
Y'all some vibes on the chat, bro. I love it. Y'all some vibes. Like,
funny. Stop being funny. I don't want to like you. Stop it.
Damn, she said you too depressed and now you too
yesterday.
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to pretend that I'm reading those jokes off the chat. It's just me. I'm the one. I'm the one making those.
And it's all you, Pedro. God damn, bro.
Oh, shit.
Oh man.
I feel like
you could flame a motherfucker. You could flame a motherfucker.
Right, I used to do comedy. I used to go to comedy clubs and do roast battles for like years. Right? It was my pastime, dog. I would show up and it's like, all right, you got 1 hour. Your opponent is this person. You know, you got 1 hour to prepare some jokes. And, you know, some of those jokes, they're a little rude, but they're funny.
Like, see, the way I grew up was with family, you know, it was just like carne asada parties, like, hey, we're going to talk shit, you're going to roast, and quien se enoja pierde, way, you know, quiere llorar, bro. If you were like all mad, they would, like the whole family start chanting, quiere llorar, quiere llorar, quiere llorar, and after the chiquito, chiquito, like my mom would be even on that shit. She'd be fucking clowning on me too, like, oh, you a bitch, like, why you taking it so serious? And I'm like, fucking 10 years old, just taking all the heat.
Yeah, dude, I miss the family gatherings. I'm not, you know what? Talking about family gatherings, holidays are coming up. You know, I recently, I moved away. I grew up in Las Vegas with my dad and all them, and the fucking family lives in Nevada. I'm now in San Diego. I'm going to miss the family get together on Christmas this year. I'm not going to be there. We got a massive.
You should go if you have a chance to go. You should go. 100%.
Unfortunately, well, maybe it's fortunate. Who's to say? This year, it's just gonna be me and my missus. You know, I moved in with her family. Like, we live out here in California now. She has an older dog who's like 12 years old, and he might have like some type of hip cancer, so he can't really travel. Right? The family's going out to Utah. They're gonna stay, you know, over Christmas in a cabin up in the mountains and shit. It's gonna be beautiful, and I wish I could go. But we're going to make sure the dog is comfortable. We're going to watch him. We don't know how long he's here for.
I wish my parents and stuff were alive because they moved us out here with no family, and then they passed within 6 months of each other about 5 years ago, and I wish that they were here and I could get that time back.
Yeah, I feel the same. Oh, it's gonna be here's another sad story. You know, my mom and like.
Right. God bless the holidays.
You know, God bless the holidays. Yeah, my mom died. You know, 3-4 years back, a bit ago. you know, and I didn't grow up with her, but we would like call on the phone every so often, especially during the holiday season. And it's around this time where we would be like, hey, how's everything going? Are you preparing for Christmas? You got your ham ready? Do you have this ready? But she's, unfortunately she's gone. And I'm a little young, and she was a little young to be, gone so early, right? I'm 28 this year. She was gone when I was like 25. So yeah, it shit happens. So YouTube chat, all our beautiful fans, say hello to some family. Send a text message. Let your loved ones that you know that are around say, hey, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever the fuck Kwanzaa is. I don't even know what that is. I thought Kwanzaa was a brand of phone charger when I was growing up. I had no idea it was like an actual holiday.
For real. Stop fighting for the terrenos. It's not even worth it. Invite that tío over. I know he gets drunk, but fuck it, dog. You never know if you're ever going to see them again. I got like 4 fucking parties I got to go to in fucking Christmas, dog. Yep. You know how Latinos roll. Yep. It's fucking crazy. All I know is I'm going to be munching on some tamales. Yo, mama, get jealous, dog. Get jealous.
Fuck yeah.
I know that's the only reason you dated that Latinas for the tamales, bro. Stop playing. It's for the food, Pedro.
On God, fool. So yeah, Latinos got like 4 uncle tios, dude. Yeah, on God. So yeah, this Christmas season or holidays, whatever you guys do, send a message, send a text. It's really easy. It takes 2 minutes. Let them know you love them and shit. Oh fuck, are you close to your family, P.O.?
Yeah, I am.
Hell
okay,
yeah.
I mean, sometimes we fight. You know how it be. Some petty ass shit. But at the end of the day, we fix it out. We see what's important.
True. Oh, you said stop fighting for the fucking terrenos. That shit's real as fuck.
Yeah, dude. Fuck, bro.
That's real.
I've seen
shit.
whole ass meltdowns for the terrenos, bro. Like, and then you look at the terrenos, it's a piece of shit, bro. And the land's fucked up, the house is fucked up. You gotta put more money into it, and they're fucking fighting it like there's no tomorrow, bro. I've seen tios get down, bro. I've seen tios stop talking for years for terrenos. Like, fuck that.
Look, my family, they're from Mexico proper. They're deep rooted. My dad's grandmother was like half native, half Mexican. She spoke very little Spanish, but she spoke a lot of like the mother tongue. I don't want to dox myself here, but I got one of those Mexican names that holds a title. Like part of my last name is like de la familia blank. Te imaginas like imagine that your name is like P.O. of the family of LA County.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So like my family has a huge line like that, and when we talk about terrenos, dog, I'm talking about like 800 acres.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
My dad is the oldest of the family line, right? And so the terreno really is his, right? But I have an uncle who is like just 10 months younger than my dad, who's like, motherfucker, I hope you get heart disease. I hope you I hope you're fucking gone.
Dude, it's a serious thing, dude. People wish death upon other people, and it's sad, bro. Like, you guys were drinking when you were younger, and now that the terrenos come involved, now it's I hate you, bro. I never want to see you. I hope you get sick. Blah 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 blah. It's crazy. It's insane.
It is some crazy shit. And then I'm at the age now where that conversation is being had between my family, like my dad and my siblings, because I have an older brother. My older brother's a piece of shit. I'll beat his ass on sight. I would destroy that motherfucker at the moment I get anywhere within 50 feet of him. All right, I'm sprinting.
You said your older brother or your younger brother?
Older brother. I'll beat his ass. I don't give a fuck. Homeboy was born in 94. I'm gonna put him 94 inches into the fucking dirt. Get the fuck out of my face. I hate that bitch. But when it comes to the talk about like, well, this is what the family is, and this is what the split's gonna look like, he's the oldest. And if you know anything about Mexican culture, it's like the oldest is the one that gets the shit. He's the one that fucking has to start the thing. So there's some big fucking fights that are gonna come sometime soon about me and him, because there ain't no way. I'm so mad at my older brother. I had a conversation with my dad about we gotta take his family name. we gotta give him a different last
You
name.
trying to disown him, brother. You trying to disown him.
As a sibling, I try to disown this motherfucker, dude. On God.
It's like taking his beard. You're trying to take his beard.
Yeah, I'm trying to beard cut this Amish motherfucker.
I have an ass.
You trying to put him in the chicken coop.
Put on live.
Yeah, I seen the chat. Emily Hansen says, what did he do? He did some shit. All right. We talked about some Amish stories today. He did some Amish type shit. All right. We don't fuck with him. I don't fuck with him.
Oh, it's on site. If he's doing Amish shit, it's on site, brother.
It's on.
Hey, I'm down for that. Hey, you call me if you want to roll up on that fool. I got you, Pedro.
Yeah. Not no more tech. Now it's the baby that takes everything. True. Oh yeah, dude, the youngest kids get so much fucking good shit. Anyways, but yeah, my older brother, I was like 15 and he was like 18, I think 18 years old. And I found out like he was doing some fuck ass shit and I beat his ass. You know, I was, you know, younger than him and he was a full grown man at that point. I beat his ass to the point that like my family had to separate us and it was like, we're about to get the fucking police involved, motherfucker. And they had to move his ass to another state. So I was like, ain't no way, dude. My 15-year-old ass, every day I was going to beat him up. Every fucking moment I had, I was going to destroy this motherfucker.
How bad did you beat him? You got to go to a whole different state, my boy. What the fuck?
Well, I know I'm a fat shit right now, right? But back in the day when I was 15, I was captain of the fucking wrestling team. I was like 9% body fat. You know, I was doing weightlifting competitions and shit.
I'm gonna need to see.
Tech was like a baby Brock Lesnar over here suplexing and F5ing people,
I'm gonna need
bro.
to see a picture. I'm from Missouri. You have to show me.
Yeah, dude. My nickname was, I had 2 nicknames in high school, and I always like, who the fuck came up with this? But they called me Little Bear, right? And then they called me Weight Training. That was what most people knew me as, was Little Bear and Weight Training, because I was a thick bitch. I was out here looking like I was leg pressing fucking buffalo. Oh yeah, now I'm a thick bitch with fat. So
it's all good because there's muscle behind that fat. It's all good though.
Oh, it's all good. I'm still benching 3 plates, easy, no issue. So I beat my brother's ass, right? And they were like, "We gotta separate these two. There's no way." Because I told my dad to his face, I said, "I don't give a fuck. If he's in this house, he's getting beat up." So yeah, we don't like my brother around here. He's kind of a bitch. Fuck this guy.
Fuck that lever.
Yeah, fuck that lever, fool. But one day's gonna come in like the next 10 years where me and him are gonna have to sit in a room. Oh, that shit happened already. That's another story. Like
recently?
Well, when my mom died, my mom killed herself, right? And so my mom only had 2 kids. It was my older brother and me, right? That was my dad's first marriage. And so we had to split up the family, everything, like the estate or whatever. And so this motherfucker, broke bitch, no job having ass, no fucking savings account, couldn't afford to fucking go out to California to go like see my mom's fucking viewing and everything. And then it was like, oh, well, the next of kin is responsible for paying for everything, right? And so my brother was like, oh, Tech, can you cover it? I don't have money right now. And I was like, yeah, sure. And he's like, oh, Tech, I can't afford to go out there. Can you help me go out there? I'm like, yeah, I got you. Because he's for my mom's. She loved being a mother. Right. It was like the most important part of her life. And I'm sure when she passed, she would want this, to have her kids there. And then he's like, oh, while I'm there, I can't afford to pay for a hotel. Can you help me out? And he's like, oh, I can't afford to get food. This motherfucker got a free ride off his fucking younger sibling. And the entire time he was bitching and fucking moaning and shit because he's like, oh, well, we have the family house we got to sell. And he's like, I think I deserve 80% of the profit on the property because I'm the older one. I was like,
older one without a job.
This motherfucker, I found my mom's diary, right? And she kept track of how many times she talked to her kids because we were estranged, right? My parents got divorced when we were little, so we didn't grow up with my mom. In like 10 years, my mom had 5 conversations with my brother. That's it. That's it.
What?
And this motherfucker was like, I want her jewelry, I want the house, I want her car, I want this motherfucker. We hate this motherfucker. He's Amish. On God, I got an Amish brother. I don't
That's
fuck with
not
this
right,
fool.
dude. I'm sorry. That's not right, dude.
Yeah,
That's crazy, dude.
so it's on site.
No, definitely on site.
Dude, chat saying you can lift 3 plates of beans, maybe. I'm big, bitches. Look at me. As you see my sweat stains on my sweater from sitting.
Oh fuck, man.
I'm a big motherfucker.
It's all good though. It's all good though. You know, you be working out though. You be saying you doing the workout streams. You know, you be saying you going to the park and stuff. You know, it's just a matter of time. You'll be slimming down. And then what they gonna say?
Yeah, I've been going to the gym every day for 20 days so far, and sometimes it's only like 30 minutes. But I make sure I'm going there every day. I'm trying to lose weight. I'm trying to get in shape. You know, I want to be a dad one day, but I want to be a fucking fat, lazy dad. I want to be the fucking, hey, come here, I'll put you on my shoulder and let's go to Disneyland or some shit. So, you know, hopefully.
Candy, can you believe Tech and I are the same age?
No.
You're 28? Wow, that's crazy. Everyone thinks I'm 40.
He told me last night, yes, I thought he was in his 40s. He gonna lie
If I
to
shave
you.
my beard, I'll probably go back to looking like 18. Baby face.
You look, I mean, you look young as fuck. This guy looked like he was my age.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Tech is so young. Stop it, Candy. He still got it. Come on, chat. What do you think?
Chat, how old do I look? Let me know. What I do want to say was, fuck. One of the best insults someone ever said about my looks is, you know, TechProtect looks like the "we're hiring" sign at every Walmart I've ever seen. You know, I look like my blood type is corporate. You know,
you look like if I enter the Walmart and look behind me, your picture's gonna be right there. Employee of the month.
Employee of the month, dog. Dude,
I built a Walmart. I built a whole last Walmart.
You did?
You built a Walmart?
What?
I built a Walmart. Yes.
God.
You did? What did you do? Construction? What do you mean you built a Walmart?
I built a Walmart. Like, they built the building, and we had to build the inside as employees of a new store.
Oh, hell yeah!
Like the fixtures and the racks and all that, right?
Yes. Yes.
Damn, that's a lot of work because Walmarts are big as fuck, right?
Yeah.
Hey. What's up?
Caddy, I know you got some crazy. I know you got some crazy Walmart stories. What's up? What's up? I know you got some crazy ass Walmart stories.
They be fucking in the back of the Walmart. Yeah.
Some of them did, yes.
Yeah. Tell us the stories, Candy.
I don't know if I can say. I don't know.
You can.
Allegedly in Minecraft.
Allegedly in Minecraft. Yeah.
Walmart, a big corporation. So I don't know what I can say, but I do have.
You'll be fine. You can just say in a video game, Candy. In a video game, what happened in the video game?
I mean, I didn't witness it, but I know people that did do it. In fact.
Tell us some crazy Walmart video game stories you got. Other shit that happened.
Okay, so whenever I first opened, there was something called claims. Everything you bring back goes in a big ass cage. A whole cage. And one person sat there all day, like, figuring out, was this used? Can it go back on the shelf? Blah, blah, blah. And I know this person personally. And yes, she would fuck in her cage.
Damn, Candy.
On third shift, allegedly. I don't know.
In the video game.
Yeah.
Candy, I'm gonna read a comment out to you. You let me know how you think about this. Candy needs to be saved from these Mexican immigrants. Call ICE, Candy. This sucks for you. Your talent is better used anywhere else. I love you, Tech, but you know it too. What do you think about that?
I think it's rude. I mean, I don't think I'm where Keemstar says I should be, and I trust his expertise. That's all I'll say.
I trust Keemstar. Where is Keemstar? Where is this motherfucker? Let me drag him into a call.
Candy, you having a good time today?
I'm having a good time today, yeah. Had a good
That's
time
all that
yesterday.
fucking matters. That's all that fucking matters.
Unfortunately, I came here. I wanted to be pissed off and hate this dude.
I'm a
and
good
fight
guy.
With him, and I couldn't.
I'm just a cute little guy.
I figured it out. I figured it out.
Yeah.
I didn't want to.
Look, I like to make people happy.
And you disappeared yesterday. I was waiting for you.
Oh yeah, PO. He was out here.
All right, I got you beer.
Technical issues. I'll finish my second beer. I got you, boys. Here, let's do it. Yeah. Bam.
I finished my first one. Oh, I got my lady reloading for me.
Oh hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, do you have a cute nickname? Do you call her like Reina or Princesa?
She my güerita, dude.
Oh,
she my güerita.
True. My girl's also white.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 2 stories prepped for tomorrow. Right, I'm gonna do a poll. What story they want to hear tomorrow? What story for tomorrow? I can either do a Billy the Fridge documentary, or teenage dating apps. I'm gonna let the chat choose.
Dating app.
Right?
Would last longer, yeah.
I have a ton of stuff on Billy the Fridge right now. I have his like the start of his YouTube career. I have his like rap battles from back in the day when he was out here doing like 1v1s. Well, let's listen to one. I got a rap battle. We'll put a little teaser. Let me see if I can get this. Copy this.
I like Billy the Fridge.
He's okay.
I do too.
He's all right.
I didn't like him at first.
He wants us to fight with people.
Let me share my
do
screen.
Do a deep dive in Booster Gold.
I would, but the motherfucker has no life to look at. You know, it's just like he was sad, and then he was sad, and then he fucked some bitch, and then he's sad. If you tune into the stream, Candy, if you click watch it, you'll be able to listen to this Billy the Fridge rap.
Tonight, we are going to witness the most
I still can't hear it. You gotta figure out my text stuff.
in history.
Okay.
For the heavyweight championship.
It's gonna go on for a little bit.
Okay. I can watch it later on the playback.
Okay.
So my 2 tech guys can figure my tech shit out.
Yeah.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching on our team, let's get ready to rumble!
First of all, I gotta say I love a good fight. Swing with the left, then connect it with a hook bite. Then it's good night, your face ain't gonna look right. Beto, I put you on death row like I'm Suge Knight. Wow.
You're like the wuss type, go and get a good bite. This bro, he probably should hike, cause you know what he looks like. Roseanne's husband, if he crammed dozens of bran muffins in his damn stomach and was into man loving.
That's fucking sad coming from a man who loves the honey drip. Messaging ugly chicks up and stick on.
I have to skip this portion here because he uses the T slur.
Buddy with
Yo, let's keep it straight. Girls I meet and date suck my penis great. Are of legal age, you're still easy bake. I hope you eat a plate full of seasoned steak. And when you choke and meet your fate, they cremate you just so they heat your steak.
you wish you ate as good as me. You're munching ramen, you're a try-hard, eats hard, burn out, your brain is rotten. Easily forgotten, quit rapping, go and grind organs. Nerdcore hip-hop's a dirt poor rip-off of rhymes.
You beg to be on my site, truth be told. I thought you could flow, you OT bazooka joke.
So I have some old school raps from the underground of Billy the Fridge's career. I also have some clips from when he was a host on the Drunken Peasants podcast. I have a good old history of our boy Billy the Fridge that we can talk about if you guys want to see it tomorrow. It took a lot of time to find all this shit and record all these fucking I had to go to the Internet Archives for this motherfucker, dude. A lot of this shit's like gone.
Jesus Christ.
That if I can't hear it though, so I need to figure my shit out.
Yeah,
If
we'll
that's
cover that.
okay.
Yeah.
Anyway.
He has wordplay, he has bars, but it's just like how he executes it. Like I'm just not digging it. You know what I mean?
True. I mean, it's someone in the chat said his rap is so campy and dumb. Yeah, you know what? I see what you're saying. Do you fuck with rap, Candy?
Love rap.
Who's one of your favorite rappers in the game?
Eminem. All
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Nope.
Certified Mexican, that guy, and certified black, and I think certified Polynesian at this point.
Hey, he can certify me as his wife if he wants to.
Whoa. Matthew.
I think he's single too, Candy.
Oh, true.
Hey.
You fuck
I'm
with
too
rap,
old for him.
P.O.?
Oh fuck yeah, you already know.
Who's in the game right now that you're appreciating a lot of?
My boy Kendrick. After that victory on Drake,
Yeah,
fuck Drake, dog. Oh, Kendrick all the way.
Yeah.
Fuck Drake, bro.
Done.
Hell no, yeah, dude. Been fucking my boy Kendrick, of course. You already know.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. The fucking A
What about
minor.
you? Who you fucking with? Who you fucking with?
With rap, one of my favorite rappers of all time is a guy named Slug. He's in a band called Atmosphere, like a rap group called Atmosphere.
A rap group? I never heard of a rap group.
You never heard of a rap group?
No.
NWA is a rap group.
Damn, I ain't that old.
The fellas with attitude, you know, that's a rap group.
Wu-Tang.
Yeah, Wu-Tang.
Okay.
Oh, Hobson says Trippy Savage. I fuck with some Hobson.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, I'm a big like underground guy. Huge fan of underground music. I fuck heavy with
You
shit.
probably like Insane Clown Posse and shit.
ICP? I've never really gotten an ICP. Clown Girls are hot, but I don't really fuck with ICP. What's your thoughts on clown makeup during sex?
I prefer the ghost face mask for the spooky season.
For my men to have no makeup during sex, unless they're face down.
No makeup. Hey, yo.
That's it.
I like to put on a little eyeliner before I go down eyeliner.
What do you mean face down though? Like he's face down?
Yeah, he's face down.
Ass up?
Hey.
So you taking him to Pound Town?
Hey.
Oh Lord. Oh.
I don't call him a tech guy for nothing.
Hey, yo. This is interesting, Candy. Are you a top or a bottom, Candy? Where are you at?
And it just depends.
You like to dominate, or you like to not? You like to be dominated?
I like to do both.
Oh, okay, little switch action. Okay.
Touchless panties. So I can
Okay.
be dominated too.
Dude, I'm learning so much about
I also
Candy.
got a bag of dicks where I can dominate.
Sheesh, Candy's real about this shit.
Let me shut up.
No, it's good.
No, please don't. I love learning about you. Keep going, girl. Keep going.
Yeah, the audience is happy about this.
As they are.
So, when he's face down, ass up, is that when you pull out the popsicles?
Oh, he don't need them then. I got him then. I got him. He's good.
Fucking Candy, man.
Hell yeah. Well, this is good. We're learning about each other. We got half an hour left, and we got the poll is big on the Billy the Fridge documentary. That's what they want to see. Well, I say big. It's 21 votes. It's only 21 votes. Okay, 15 people said I want to see Billy
At
the
least
Fridge.
we have more than Tess, right? We got more than Tess, right?
Oh, true. I heard Nightmare was gonna quit today.
Or baby.
I thought he was gone. He was saying like it's over. I don't
Just
even
need
see.
to go wash his vagina. That's all.
Do you fuck with Nightmare?
I don't fuck with him. I just said he needed to go wash his vagina and he came back. He's all right. I don't fuck with him.
At some point, I thought everyone was just bullying him, and so I started like really understanding, seeing what his content was, and he's just a dick, dude. He just doesn't know when to just like admit that he's wrong. He just doubles down, dog.
It screams like you can't even argue with them. He just gonna scream over top of you, so he won't even let you make a point.
Well,
exactly. And Crip, do you notice he has that little thing that says "Copa de" or some shit like that?
Yeah,
on his
Baso
shit, some
de
shit.
pipi.
What? Yeah, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Who's a weirdo, dude?
If you want to see what they're doing now,
Tastes like shit. By the way, it's literally.
it's
you're fine.
you got Grim in a cow costume. I think he's pouring milk on himself.
That's stupid to me. Is that content?
I don't know. I mean, we're talking about Amish sex rings, dog, and slavery. So I mean,
Hey, he don't even live in the U.S.
nah.
There's one thing I promised.
You got that new intern, Tony Rigatoni. This guy in the bottom.
Oh yeah.
He's he's an interesting guy. I had a call with him a couple of days ago. He's he's funny.
Who's Filthy Frank?
He has way more energy than other people.
Good energy?
Yeah, it's great energy.
Nice. Fucking toilet, but you don't know Filthy fucking Frank.
I told him congratulations last night. I told him.
So it looks
Even
like.
though if that.
Go ahead.
But
I think that's the same one that was in the VC saying he was the spaghetti mafia.
Yep, the spaghetti mafia guy. That's him.
The fuck?
Yeah, he told me I better fucking not fucking talk shit to the ravioli family, or else they're gonna put a fucking hit on me, Parmesan style. And I was like, oh shit, interesting.
I just had to laugh because I was married to a whole actual dude that ran limos for the mafia in New York, allegedly. I don't know.
On Minecraft.
So when people claim they're in the mafia, I'm just laughing my ass off because he was such a fucking pathological liar.
Yeah.
They're not out here on motherfucking LolCow Live talking about some part of the mafia. If you're part of the mafia, I watch Sopranos. I just say it.
I know the game. The family don't talk about the family.
Right.
Can we get some likes? How many likes are we at today? Are we doing okay? Are we chilling?
Probably 10. Probably 10.
Probably 10. She said, fuck,
Just
dude.
a podcast, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Just doing a podcast, right?
Well, we had a whole
Hangout
story.
stream.
It's not a hangout stream. I had a whole fucking thing of content. I had a whole fucking thing,
You
prep.
did.
Hangout stream my ass. We're at 24 likes. 25. Dude, I spent hours.
Let's get it up, guys.
It is what it is. Hey, Tech, I made y'all an intro song. Check Discord. Oh, I will fucking check it right now.
I'm not going to be able to hear it till I go downstairs and watch it on TV. I can hear it on my phone.
I'll play it for the audience. Let's see. Oh, my Discord's lagging. Hello? All right.
Hello?
I'm going to play it.
We here.
Let me download this shit real quick. It's titled LolCow Vatos Locos.
Oh,
Okay. Let's give it a listen. I'll stream it to you guys.
Can you mute me so I can hear it on my phone?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Just raise your hands when you want to be unmuted, okay?
Yeah, LSU after dark. Sect in the tunnels. Vatos locos. You already know. Loca, vatos loco, come chill with the crew. Couple wild cholos, yeah, we breaking the rules. Down in the crib where the echoes all boom. Trying through the LGU, make a legend real soon. Make a legend real soon, make a legend real soon, make a legend real soon. Loca, vatos locos, candle low, lights dim. Laughing at the world while the walls cave in. From the shadows to the stage, yeah, we all break through. Grip door slam, screaming LCU. Posted in the crib where the air stay cold. Concrete dreams and the stories get bold. Graffiti on the walls, time stuck on pause. Laugh track bouncing off the outlaw laws. TechProtect with the circus on lock. Brain wild like a glitch in the block. Talking big plans, scheming screaming real loud, laugh now, cry, let the whole room go proud. P.O. rolling in, combo sharp, eyes like a spark in the middle of dark. Every word land heavy, every bar got weight. Underground kings, yeah, we tempting fate. LolCow loco, come chill with the crew. Couple wild cholos, yeah, we breaking the rules. Down in the crib, where the echoes all boom. Tryna throw the LCU, make a legend real soon. LolCow locos, shadows on the wall from the jokes to the chaos. Yeah, we love it all. Hands up, fists high, screaming who's who. Whole crib chanting back LCU. Late night laughter, echo chamber vibes. Memes turn myth when the moment arrives. They said we fade, we just multiply. Turn side, Alex into battle cries. Crib so loud with the bassline hum. Old school soul with the snap of a drum. Culture stitched in the rhyme and the tone. Brown pride post in the mirror and bone. No gold chains, but the weight still heavy. Truth in the jokes, yeah, the edge stay ready. From throwaway laughs to a flag we flew. Turn low in the legend as LCU. Candles flicker, walls breathe. Hold the ground move when the beat hit freeze. Laugh through the madness, dance with the doom. Every step echo boom, boom, boom. LolCow loco, come chill with the crew. Couple wild cholos, yeah, we breaking the rules. Down in the crib where the echoes all boom. Tryna throw the LCU, make a legend real soon. Make a legend real soon, make a legend real soon. Make a legend real soon. LolCow stay raw from the crib to the cloud, breaking every law. Say it real loud if you know it's true. At the local forever. LCU.
Forever.
TechProtect. P.O. And LolCow Crips. Certified. LCU till the lights go out. Ha.
Yeah!
Fire, Pedro. Sheesh.
Fuck yeah, Trippy Savage.
Banger.
I'm out of breath. Dude, I'm heavy. All right, you're unmuted, Candy.
Well, that was fire.
Fuck. That's a good song. That's the new intro. Fuck it.
W's in chat.
Yeah, W's in chat for that. Holy shit. Chair sweat. Yeah, God. It's me, Margaret, and I'm sweating. Worst camera angle ever, but Tech got some moves. Hey, you know, I go down. Fun fact about TechProtect, I've taken first place in every dance competition I've ever been in. Which is 2. It's not just 1, it's 2. So let it be known. Fuck, dude.
Was they a family reunion though?
No, one was for like a radio, like a radio thing. It was like a contest on the radio. They showed up to like this parking lot, holding like a dance competition. I took first place. And the second one was at the Boys and Girls Club. But you know what? We count these motherfuckers. We count them.
I'll do that.
I hear about the Boys and Girls Club, dude. I got so many stories. I used to be a troublemaker kid, always getting down to the Boys and Girls Club. At the Boys and Girls Club, that's where we met up, dog. That's where we cut the fade.
Oh, hell yeah, dog.
Damn.
Our Boys and Girls Club had bars on the window, you know?
Oh, man. That's how you know which area you're at.
Oh, yeah, fool. Like, my high school was like 78% Hispanic, 20% black. We had 1% white, and it was 2.5 students. We had 2.5 white students, and I was the half guy.
I bet they used to give you shit for that, bro. You're like, no, you can't kick it with us.
On God, everyone was. Here's the thing: a lot of Hispanics that grow up here in the U.S. There's a huge portion of them that don't speak Spanish, right? And they were like, "Here comes el güerito who grew up in Mexico, who Spanish was his first language," and they're like, "I hate this bitch."
Even though you can read, write, and talk Spanish, these fools are still talking shit.
Yeah, we used to get invited to like family parties and shit, right? The homies would be like, "Hey, come down to my house. We're having carne asada. We're having like a little get together." And the parents, they loved me. All the little Mexican moms and dads, they were like, "Mira, look at this guy right here. He's gonna make it." It was like being like a rapper, you know, in the hood. It was like, he's gonna get out.
I bet they're like they eyes went all bright when you were like, oh yeah, I was like born in Mexico, or not born, but you lived in Mexico, and they're like, ¿Estabas en México? ¿De qué parte?
Yeah, dog, it happened all the time. Billy Cat with 1 gifted membership. He went to Trippy Savage. Look at Trippy Savage made us a new intro song, and he got a gifted member today. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, thank you, Trippy. You the real one. You invited to the carne asada too, dog.
Dog, I was a huge like hype to like a Mexican party with all the homies, because they were like, oh, mijo, you know, I have a daughter, you know, she's 19. I know you're 15 and shit, dog, but hey, she can hold it down. The amount of like homies' parents who like gave me job offers was insane.
Amish.
Not the Amish, not the. I had a friend growing up named Giovanni, and his dad one summer was like, "Hey, look, you want to come work landscaping with me?" And I was like, "I'm gonna get fucking burnt, motherfucker. My complexion is the white paper sheet." He said, "No, nothing, no importa. It's fine, fool. Don't worry about it." You know how much I got paid for doing landscaping for a summer?
How much?
I got paid a 1998 Honda Civic hatchback. That's what I got fucking paid. That's how Mexican that shit is, dog. They were like,
Amish.
They paid me with a fucking car. I got paid with a Honda Civic, and that shit had no title. The transmission was fucked. And they were like, "It's for you, fool. It's for you."
That's crazy, bro. You're like working like a Pedro and shit like that, and just for them to pull up that shit, like I want some cash. Dude, what the fuck is this?
In Las Vegas, the summers are 118 degrees Fahrenheit, right? It's dry as fuck. And the way it worked, he was like, "Okay, you're gonna be at this big property because there's some big ass fucking houses in Vegas, like mansions, right? It's like the property has 200 plants. We need you to take all the weeds out of the fucking like rocks, out of the pavers. We need you to water the plants every day. And at the end of the week, there better be no fucking weeds. You better pick up all the fucking trash." And he's there with you the first day, and that's it, mijo. He drops you off at fucking 5 in the morning, and he picks you up at 5 p.m. 12 hours.
Amish.
Oh, dude.
The Amish might as well be Mexican. Fuck it, dude. Fuck it.
Hey,
the way we work, shit.
You're describing them to the T.
Yeah.
Like you just described them.
Yeah. And then I had another friend of mine, Angel, right? Angel. His dad was like a foreman for like the construction union out here. And he was like, he's like, sometimes we hire outside to do some labor shit. You want to help us out? And so for some of the summers, I'd be out there doing construction in the casinos. It's like, hey, tear down this fucking wall, haul the fucking concrete out, or bring up the fucking material through the fucking elevators and shit. I lived a very Mexican life, looking like the whitest motherfucker you've seen, you know?
Yeah.
We got Pecan. I think Pecan's also Hispanic in the chat.
Nice.
She says, we grew up in a shop. My dad owned a body shop, so we worked after school for him. In summers, he paid us with snacks from the gas station. True.
Hey. Snacks from the gas station sometimes hit, though. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
My dad used to manage a gas station when I was little, and he'd bring up like all the fucking oh, these are gonna expire tonight. Fucking the bear claws and the fucking donuts and shit. And you just have a ton of fucking snacks. I was like, I was gonna throw them away. Fuck, I took them home. So we always had those in the house.
Speaking about gas station, when I was younger, I used to work at a 7-Eleven. Oh my God, dude. The type of shit you would see at a 7-Eleven, especially when they would give me the midnight shift or overnight shift. Oh my fucking God. I would have to like lock the door just to go use the restroom because motherfuckers were that crazy. I felt like a referee most of the time because people would just get down in the store or outside the store and like scare my customers away. And like my boss would give me shit. I'm like, what the fuck you want me to do? They're catching a fade. You want me to get in? Hell no, you got me fucked up. You're not paying me enough. Candy, you know what's up. You know exactly what I mean by 7-Eleven.
That was my first job. That was my very first job when I was 14 years old and 8 months, and I could get a work permit from my school. And I worked third shift during the summer at a 7-Eleven for my very first job because my mom worked there during the day. And I worked with my cousin and my aunt.
Yeah, gas stations be crazy. My dad's been a manager for a gas station now for
yeah.
like the past 5 years, right? He used to do other business shit, and he's like, I'm old. Fuck it, gas stations are fun. And I was like, if you say so, motherfucker. And he was giving me he was like, hey, you know, if you ever want to take like a break from doing the other business stuff you do, just to get a gas station job. Because I told him, I was like, I'm tired of the work I'm doing.
I'll do it.
And the week he told me that, there was like a news story. It was like, gas station manager shot in the chest during robbery. And I was like, yeah, nah, that's not for me no more. Okay. No, that's crazy. Gas station though, tying us all together. I didn't know we had a gas station story we can connect on.
I managed a gas station for 8 years, and then I just recently left the gas station where I lived in another state where I lived at. So yes, I know all about it. I'll do it. I watched a guy. He had a money box that we would come in instead of a safe. We could just grab money out of the box for our shift. We couldn't have no money on hand for where we were working at. He got his whole ass robbed while he was outside dumping trash on third shift. I had to come in the morning and count the box, and I'm like,
it's gone.
where the fuck is the money? I said,
This ain't
dude
adding
ain't
up.
setting me up.
Yeah.
This dude ain't setting me up. They come in, all the managers come in to watch the damn cameras and shit. And this guy has been a whole ass trash bag robbing this dude while he's outside dumping trash on third shift.
Dumbass.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
That was
Fuck
your
that
first
shit.
job?
No, my first job was 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
When I was 14.
What was your first job, PO?
You're gonna laugh, dog. Everyone's gonna laugh. Our first fucking job was Home Depot, dog.
Hell yeah. Keeping it real.
Bro, they hired me immediately.
Wait.
Immediately.
Outside or inside the Home Depot?
Oh, come on. Come on now. All right. For Home Depot, inside the building, my first position was the garden department. Yeah, funny, the garden department, you know?
Well, they knew you could step up. They saw the
They knew I
talent.
could operate a lot more.
Yeah.
You know how to grow shit. You know how to grow shit.
I tell you, I know how to grow shit.
Yeah.
Right,
Dude. No, but there was some crazy stories at Home Depot. Home Depot got some toxic ass motherfuckers, especially the managers. At least where in my area, the managers were not managers. They would get blackout drunk in their shifts. Okay, and they had whole ass wives, family, kids, everything, and whatever new hire they saw, they would straight just go to her and try to get that.
Yep, they were fucking, dog. That's how it works at lower management, dog. They're always out here being creeps. They're Amish.
They certified Amish, brother.
Amish. My first job was not as glamorous. I was like 10 or 11 years old, and I was like, I'm gonna start my own business. That's what I'm gonna do. Because my dad's a businessman.
Amish.
Amish. I used to. So we grew up in a trailer park, right? So a lot of these people, they had fenced in yards and they had dogs, and the dogs would shit all over the fucking yard. And because it's a lot of hardworking people that live in trailer parks, they don't got time to fucking take after their animals. So I used to go around and be like, yo, $10 twice a week. Right? I'll come and pick up all the shit from your yard. Fuck it. You leave your dog outside all day. I'll come and clean it up. I'll pull the weeds. $10. And I was doing that for months. And then the other little kids in the neighborhood, I was like, hey, if you clean up this yard, I'll give you $5. So I had like 4 employees, like ages like 10 to 16. And it was like, yo, it's going to take you 20 minutes for $5. That's good money. Right? That's $15 an hour, fool. Like you get your money up. And so I was cleaning up the entire neighborhood of dog shit and weeds and taking the trash to the curb and shit for extra money. Little businessman, little business TechProtect, dog. I bought my first phone for myself when I was in 5th grade, I think. I got a Motorola Razr because I was making money, and I was like, I need a cell phone so I can call people and be like, hey, do you want me to go get your yard today? So I showed up to the fucking, it wasn't even AT&T. It was Cricket Wireless, not Cricket, Singular. You remember them? Is it Singular?
Yep.
They had like the orange little mascot or some shit.
Yeah.
And I showed up And they were like, oh, you need to sign a contract to get a phone. I was like, oh, don't worry. I'm just picking up the contract from my dad. He'll sign it and he'll give me the money so I can get the phone. And I took that shit and I went behind the store and I filled it out myself. And I came back with the cash and I was like, here you go. And they're like, okay, here's your phone. And so I was that fucking kid in elementary school with a Motorola Razr. And I got in trouble in class one day because I had a person call me. So we're like, hey, we're gonna be gone for a couple of weeks. Are you also able to like, do my house? We'll pay you when we get back. And I was taking the call outside the classroom. And I was like, yeah, no worry, no worries, I got you. And the teacher's like, what the fuck are you like? Why'd you step out? I was like, well, I had to take a phone call real quick. And it was a whole thing.
It was called
Amish.
You should have did bales of hay instead.
Yeah, I should have been doing hay bales. Yeah, I've always been on a grind. When I was 13, I used to work at a warehouse under my older brother's social security number. Because he was old. He was old enough. He was old enough to work out there, and I wasn't. Right. So I was like, yeah, this is my name. I'm this guy for sure.
Your brother's the piece of shit while you're using his social security number.
Well, this is before I knew he was a piece of shit. I would have beat his ass. But Amish. Always been a business-minded motherfucker. I always wanted to make sure I was set. That's the most Mexican thing I've heard you say yet. Yeah, dog. My senior year of high school, I had like 6 classes and I only showed up to one of them, right? It was the class in the morning. It was like government, right? And then I would walk to all my other classes and I'd get the homework and the like assignments for the day because I was working 2 jobs. And the dean and the principal, they knew. They were like, oh yeah, TechProtect, he's not really here. At that point, I was emancipated. I had my own apartment, right? I was like showing up to school on a motorcycle because I was a dumbass, right?
Damn.
And I was just working. I was working downtown at the casinos in Vegas, and I was working a warehouse job. Right? I was like operating a forklift, Puro
pinche jale.
There's no other way, fool. There's no other way. It's always been a grind.
That story is, I was same. I was working like 2 jobs when I was in high school, and we had something called where we could leave early if we had a job.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't go to none of my classes.
Yeah.
I would just show up for my first one, so they didn't call my parents and tell them I was skipping school, right? And about the last week of my senior year, I got called in the principal's office, and they were like, you don't have enough hours to graduate.
Yeah.
Mind you, every senior thing's already been done.
Yep.
My gown pictures, my senior pictures, all the things. And they were like, you're going to have a meeting with your principal on Monday. He went and killed a dude that weekend. His wife was cheating on him. Yes.
What the fuck?
Yes. I didn't never have that meeting on Monday. Even to the day I graduated, my dad said, I'm not going to believe it till I see it. I had to actually show him the diploma because he really knew that I was not graduating. I got my diploma. Thank you.
That good shit. Fuck yeah, but that's fucking crazy. What the fuck?
And it's facts. It's all God.
Yeah.
He killed his wife's lover. He caught his wife in the town over with another dude, and he murdered him on his wife. Yeah, so I didn't have that meeting on Monday. Didn't get in trouble.
Damn.
Jesus Christ. I can't relate. I didn't fuck, man. I had an attitude problem. I was super aggressive. I think one time I threw a fucking chair on my fucking chemistry teacher. And I don't know. He was pissing me off. And I got mad and I threw a chair at him. And at that school I was going to, they had sheriffs. So they called the sheriffs and they fucking tackled me down. They took me in the other room and they're like, calm the fuck down. And I was just like, nah, fuck you. And parents and everything, it was insane.
Yeah.
It was insane.
I also had, because of the whole like not being in class shit, because look, I was going to join the Marine Corps. That was the goal. All my homies were in the JROTC program for the Marines. I was working with a Marine Corps recruiter for years. Then I had my knee torn out my senior year in wrestling. And my recruiter's like, that's it, motherfucker. Ain't no Marine gonna take you, bitch. That's it. So I pivoted and I was like, I'm going to go to college, I guess. I'm going to have to apply to some shit. And they offered me a full ride to the University of Irvine for their physics department, right?
Okay.
That's where I was going to go. I was going to be like a physicist or some shit. I had really good test scores and they were like, oh, we want him. He had like a lot of recommendation letters. But because I was working 2 jobs and I was never in class, it was like the week before graduation, I got a letter sent to my counselor at the high school. And they said, we're going to have to rescind the offer for your full ride because of your attendance, right? You don't show up to class. We can't trust that you'll be showing up to fucking university. And
That's bullshit.
I was pissed as a motherfucker, dude. I had my school principal. I had the president of the board of education for Clark County, which is like Las Vegas. They wrote a letter. I had all my teachers write a letter. And I had a letter of recommendation from the governor of Nevada for me, right? Because I did this thing with my high school for like funding and shit. And the governor came down and we had a conversation. They were like, it don't matter, baby. It don't matter. You didn't show up to class, pussy. So I didn't go to fucking college. Off some bullshit, dog. You
should hit him with the, do you have a letter from the mayor? I didn't think so.
The governor, dog.
Shut the fuck up.
Not the mayor.
The governor. The governor.
The governor of Nevada was like, TechProtect is an amazing student. He was able to identify some places we were lacking with our funding for education. He saw that there was resources being managed in this way and that there's better opportunities for kids to excel if they were able to get this type of like computers lab set up in the local high school. Didn't fucking matter. They didn't give a fuck, dude. I had my fucking recruiter wrote a letter for me. The master gunnery sergeant for the ROTC Corps was like, he wanted to be a Marine. He had a medical issue happen, and this is what he wants to do in his life. They gave not a single fuck. So
that's fucked up. That's fucked
up. That's the shit that fucking I was real depressed boy after high school, you know.
Couldn't tell.
Yeah, you couldn't tell. I was trying to say, you know, when I made that bad joke, you know, it was going to be a suicide joke. Cause yeah, I was after high school. I was like, fuck it, dude. Life doesn't matter. Everything I fucking try to do, don't fucking. Anyways, that's another story for another day. Chat, we are almost at the end of our stream. It's been a solid 2 hours. I hope we've been able to provide some type of entertainment value to you guys. If you want to show your support, I would love it if we can get a $1 or $2 train of super chats. Just show us the love. We'll do a little bit of dancing to our new intro song made by Trippy Savage for the last 3 minutes of the stream.
Yeah, LSU after dark.
It's a banger song.
Fuck up. It's a beer ass song.
Hell yeah. Let's get some love, boys.
Couple wild cholos, yeah, we breaking the rules.
Drop a $1 or $2 chat. I got you.
Go chat. Let's go chat.
Candle low, lights dim, laughing at the world while the walls cave in. From the shadows to the stage, yeah, we all break through. Grip door slam, screaming LCU. Posted in the crypt where the air stay cold. Concrete dreams and the stories get bold. Graffiti on the walls, time stuck on pause. Laugh track bouncing off the outlaw laws. TechProtect with the circus on lock. Brain wild like a glitch in the block. Talking big plans, scheming real loud, laugh now, cry.
Thank you, Big Jono.
Peel rolling in, combo sharp. Eyes like a spark in the middle of dark. Every word land heavy, every bar got weight. Underground kings, yeah, we tempting fate. Logo vato loco, come chill.
Big Jono coming in again.
Couple wild cholos, yeah, we breaking the rules. Down in the crib.
What's up, fucking Federals? That's what's up.
Throw the LCU, make a legend real soon. LolCow vato locos. Shadows on the wall from the jokes to the chaos. Yeah, we love it all. Hands up, fists high, screaming who's who. Whole crib chanting back LCU. Late night laughter, echo chamber vibes. Memes turn myth when the moment arrives. They said we fade, we just multiply. Turn side Alex into battle cries. Crib so loud with the bassline hum. Old school soul with the snap of a drum.
Big Jono, thank you so much.
The rhyme and the tone. Brown pride post in the mirror and bone. No gold chains, but the weight still heavy. Truth in the jokes, yeah, the edge stay ready. From throwaway laughs to a flag we flew. Turn low in the legend as LCU. Candles flicker, walls breathe. Hold the ground move when the beat hit freeze. Laugh through the madness, dance with the doom. Every step echo boom, boom, boom. LolCow vato loco, come chill with.
Battery low.
Couple wild cholos, yeah, we breaking the rules. Down in the crypt where the echoes all boom. Tryna throw the LCU, make a legend real soon. Make a legend real soon, make a legend real soon, make a legend real soon.
Thank you, John Pond.
Nice, stay raw from the crypt to the cloud, breaking every law. Say it real loud if you know it's true. What the local forever. LCU.
Gatos locos sucios.
Thank you, Billy Cat.
P.O. LolCow Crypt. Certified. LCU till the lights go out. Ha.
Oh,
Woo! Banger.
thank you so much for
Banger. Thank you, chat.
showing our support. Woo. Fuck, I don't know if I needed to add the weights. I'm fucking tired.
I saw that. I was like, oh my God.
Oh, thank you for the love, everybody. I appreciate it so much. Shout out to all those who supported us. Shout out to Trippy Savage for the new intro. We're playing it tomorrow. And tomorrow is our Billy the Fridge episode. Tune in. Be there. Oh, fuck. We're going to send you over to LolCow Wow.
Or be square.
Be square or other shapes. Just don't be Amish.
Don't be Amish. I love you, vatos. You got some sick ones. Are you invited to the carne asada? Adios.
Adios.
Tell 'em, Candy.
On God.
On God.
There you go.
Goodbye, everybody. Love you guys. We'll see ya.
Bye.
Whew.